Today we're gonna be making crispy Mexican picadillo tacos. Let's go.
We're gonna start by peeling one large russet potato, and then we're just going to dice it into small cubes. You wanna try and get them as even as possible, just so the potato cooks quickly. I actually ended up cutting these a little bit smaller, and I don't recommend chopping one-handed as I did here. And then go ahead and set that aside. And now we're going to prepare our tomatillos. So a tomatillo has a husk that you need to peel and remove. It's a dry husk. And then the tomatillo skin kind of has a little bit of wax residue on it, waxy residue. So I like to make sure I wash it with some vinegar just to kind of remove all of that. So just give them a good rub, soak, and then rinse them with clean water. Now I'm just going to dice the tomatillos again. They are going to cook with the picadillo, so no need to cook them right now. And just go ahead and chop them into small, even pieces, just like that. So in a large skillet, add some oil, and this is 1 pound of ground beef. And you want to just cook that down until it is almost cooked all the way. I don't drain it because I want to cook the potatoes and the tomatillos in that grease. So add your diced potatoes and tomatillos, give that a mix, and then we're going to season it with some salt and pepper. This is, I believe, about 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I added a little bit of pepper that I forgot to show you here. So place the lid on it and then let it cook for, check it every 5 minutes and just keep stirring it. But this took about 15 minutes until the potatoes are softened. You can see some of the grease is already getting absorbed. So just keep cooking it, and then once the potatoes are soft, this is what the mixture looks like. And you can see all of the liquid has absorbed into the meat. Allow the picadillo mixture to cool down, and then we're going to make a simple tomato sauce. I'm just cutting the top of the tomato right where the stem is. I'm just marking it with an X. Place it into a pot of water, and then we're going to bring that to a boil. I let these simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes, and you can see the tomato skin is already coming apart. Go ahead and drain it, allow them to cool so you can handle them. And then right here, you can see the skin is just peeling off super easily. If you want to cut off the stem, you can go ahead and do that. And then just go ahead and place the peeled tomatoes in a blender. You don't need to add any liquid. I am adding a little bit of salt. You could also do some oregano or some garlic salt, and then just blend it until a smooth sauce forms, just like that. So this sauce is not spicy. If you do want to make it spicy, you can also add a jalapeno or a serrano, or you can make a separate spicy salsa like chile de árbol. Here I'm just chopping up some iceberg lettuce. You could also do some romaine lettuce. And then I'm also cutting up another Roma tomato just to have some fresh tomato on top of the tacos as well. So the final step for our picadillo tacos is to make the crispy taco shells. This is just a corn tortilla that I'm adding to some hot oil. You want to make sure it's about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then with tongs, you just kind of want to fold it over and then kind of shape it to make a taco shell. So you can either fry the tortillas this way, or you can fill the tortillas with the picadillo meat and then fry them. But I like it this way, so that way you can just add all of your toppings and not have to worry about deep frying it with the meat. Once the tortilla has developed color on both sides, you can go ahead and let them drain on a rack.
All right, now we are ready to assemble our crispy picadillo tacos. First, I'm going to add some sour cream into the crispy corn tortilla. I highly recommend using the squeeze bottle. Just makes it so much easier. And now we're going to add the picadillo filling. This is so good even just with like some rice. It's delicious. Now we're going to add the tomato sauce that we made, which is just the blended boiled tomatoes and a little bit of salt. So if you want these to be spicy, then you want to add some chile de árbol salsa, which I'll link the recipe to that. So you can enjoy them just like this, or you can add a little bit of lettuce, shredded lettuce, and tomato. All right, the part that I've been waiting for, finally getting to try these. The tacos are nice and crunchy, and that picadillo feeling has so much flavor. I'm telling you, you could just eat the beef on its own with some rice, but they taste amazing in these crispy tacos. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out my videos for the chile de árbol salsa or some chilaquiles, and stay tuned next time. Bye.